craving Asian food. Hey, the gas. I picked up the fuel container. I narrate everything I do. As oh, I see. Grossness. You ever find it hard to fall asleep, especially when you stay somewhere else that you're not supposed to be? You ever just start hearing things or find some weird image or a video that just bugs the crap out of you for the rest of your life and it just pops up in weird images in your head? Obviously, I'm talking from experience, and I'm just gonna have another one here with the portraits. This seems like an interesting game. I'm gonna leave it as is. Let's begin. I was supposed to be home hours ago. Okay, it was simple gig, but many hours away in a small town I've never been. Do you do comedy? I feel like you do comedy. A few hours into my ride back, my truck started acting up and I had to stop by the mechanic. I spent an arm and a leg, but it seemed to be fixed, and it wasn't until 9 p.m. that they were done with 6 hours left to drive. I continued to drive home, but all at once it hit me just how much I've been overworked lately. I was exhausted. I nearly swerved into oncoming traffic and I realized I couldn't make it. There was only one hotel in this town and it was being renovated, so I had to get an Airbnb. Is this an advertisement? I swear, if this is an ad, great place to put it. There was only one available, $130 a night before fees, with a rating of 1.2 stars. Unbelievable. But can't be worse than some of the places I've stayed in. Well, okay. It was down a long, winding road in the woods. Eventually, the path narrowed so much that I couldn't take my truck any further. I followed the path another half mile until I finally see it. More a cabin than a house, really. I typed in the key code on the lockbox by the front door. After 3 tries, it opened. I grabbed the key, went inside this shithole, and locked the door behind me. Am I just reading this whole game? There we go. This is it. Is there... Oh. As I take a step, the whole thing just gets worse. Dear guests, welcome to the humble abode. Thank you so much for choosing to stay with us. You have full access to the kitchen, laundry, and anything in the fridge or pantry. Our casa is su casa. That's racist to me. If anything is wrong, please feel free to call us at blank 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 4321. Do not call that number. Please contact us before you leave us a review so we can earn that 5 stars. A few rules: no shoes inside. Probably not going on right now because every time you take a step forward, you break into the staticky plane of life. Please leave them at the door. 2, do not enter the door in the basement. Please take any food with you. We don't want anything going bad in the fridge. Thanks, the Davidsons. P.S. On the off chance that the power is out when you get there, sadly the power company sucks. There's a backup generator in the basement. If it is out of fuel, there should be extra in the pantry. You keep fuel in the pantry. I'm assuming the power is out. Are you the pantry? Sauce bits. Is that what it says? Oh, sugar bits. I want sauce bits now. I'm craving Asian food. Hey, the gas. I picked up the fuel container. I narrate everything I do. As oh, I see. Grossness. Can I pee? I don't need to use the bathroom right now. Can I shower? Hey! What is the deal with this portrait? Why would they put up something so freaky and then have guests here? Looking at this makes me feel ill. It may be just because I'm so tired and delirious, but this portrait is really making me uncomfortable. No matter where I go, it feels like I'm being watched. That's it. I can't keep looking. I said I can't keep looking. I'm trying to leave. Oh, goodness. What was that? Okay, I want to go back. What is that? What's happening? Okay, don't look at the portraits. That's so weird. That is so weird. Can I leave? I already locked the door. Yeah, it's bad that you even want to stay here. So, can't look at the portraits. Okay. I take it that's the basement. Another picture. Okay, okay. Oh, this is where I sleep? Nope. It's not where I sleep, because there's no way you're getting any sleep there. Where's the flashlight? Has anyone want to tell me about that one? Does it just make you feel weird? What happens if I stare at it too long? It doesn't seem like anything happens. It just makes me uncomfortable, that's for sure. Cool. You're not a generator. Are you a generator? Right on. You had to be a red light. It's all red lights. That's great. Why does it sound like that when I walk? Okay, these portraits are weird. I've had some ugly pictures before, but man... Okay, now what do I do, though? There's a grotesque and pungent aroma coming from the fridge. Yeah, I'd imagine so. You just go mad staring at these pictures. Can I leave now? I can't sleep with these creepy portraits staring at me. I'm trying to ignore them, but it's getting in my head. I'll just rest with my head facing down. That's a good call. That's not... Oh, what is that? That's the last thing I want, is something just making noise when I'm trying to fall asleep in some weird Airbnb that I had to travel. My stomach is suddenly killing me. Do you guys know where I can cook something? Dude, move. Oh, you want me to use the bathroom. Now it's time. I can't shit with the door open. I get performance anxiety. Are you kidding me? Don't you realize that there are at least 74 people watching you by now? Oh, cool. Can't do this with that damn portrait. Who puts up these... Stop! Don't do it! It like does this on its own. I might as well just let it, see what happens. You watching me poop, bro? You like what you see? Huh? What was all that? All that noise. Did something get out of the basement? Someone left. So something was in here. Looks like it left. I already locked the door. Cool. You just let out an evil spirit. And... whatever. I'm going back to bed. Maybe that's what he wants me to do. Oh, when it gets on the carpet, it freaks me out. I should close the door and be safe. Really? Yeah, let's just stay in here with these photos. It isn't safe to go outside. We'll have to wait till morning. I don't think you will be. I don't think you're going to make it that long. They're still looking at me. Ugh. Stop. They're like AI generated images when that technology first came out. Is that sunlight already? Where's that coming from? Oh, your house is on fire. Okay. It's safe to look at the images again. Excuse me? Yeah, I slammed the door behind me and ran as fast as I have in my life. Wow. Kudos. I sped forward down the winding path, nearly tripping on the trail, all while hearing the footsteps of something following me. Suddenly, I hear more and more footsteps and the strange inhuman gurgling. Finally, I see my truck in the distance. What? I fumble with the keys, but get it unlocked and hop in. I slammed the keys into the ignition and turned them. Start. Start, you piece of shit. I see eyes in the distance, those same horrible portraits closing in slowly behind the trees. What? Start. Turn. Inspired by the creepypasta of the portraits. Woo. Artwork of the portraits. Kudos. Reuse some content from Atama by Team Sutsu. That's cool, man. Way to go. The footsteps, running wood, sneakers, consistently close wave. Wow. No, don't skip the credits. Actually, yeah, skip the credits. Read the original creepypasta. This game was inspired by a creepypasta I once read by the name of The Portraits. The author is unknown. There was a hunter in the woods who, after a long day hunting, was in the middle of an immense forest. It was getting dark, and having lost his bearings, he decided to head in one direction until he was clear of increasingly oppressive foliage. After what seemed like hours, he came across a cabin in a small clearing. Realizing how dark it had gone, he decided to see if he could stay there for the night. He approached and found the door ajar. Door was open. He just walked in. Nobody was inside. What an idiot. The hunter flopped down on the single bed, deciding to explain himself to the owner in the morning. As he looked around, he was surprised to see the walls adorned by many portraits, all painted in incredible detail. Without exception, they appeared to be staring down at him, their features twisted into looks of hatred. Staring back, he grew increasingly uncomfortable. Making a concerted effort to ignore the many hateful faces, he turned to face the wall and exhausted, he fell into a restless sleep. Yeah, I would too. Face down in an unfamiliar bed, he turned, blinking in unexpected sunlight. Looking up, he discovered that the cabin had no portraits, only windows. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that was cool. So it was a creepypasta on Reddit. Some guy read that, made this game. Credit on that. That was definitely creepy. The only thing I didn't care for was every time you took a step forward, you broke static into the plane of universe. And things sounded really weird just walking forward. Wasn't a fan of that. I know there's another ending. You guys want to check it out? Let's do it. Alright, we're back here again. Let's find out what happens if we go to the basement instead. What is that thing? Oh, just get me. Is that it? That was it? Ah, that was creepy looking still. Oh man. Well, that was cool, man. Good job. That was the portraits. I kind of want to go check out the creepypasta about it, but until then, man, I'm out. That was enough chills for the moment. Y'all have a wonderful, try to get some sleep now, I guess, if you can. I'm Victor Mendoza, stand-up comedian. Really mean a lot to me if you subscribe to this channel. That way, you know, you can see more weirdness and creepiness like this. Until then, love y'all.